Well, look at that, Shenanigans is closed. You don't see that very often, do you? Shut up, Shenanigans. Nice view of the tower. But it's a very quiet night in Blackpool tonight. Even bar 19 is, you could hear a pin drop in there. Look at it. It's a bit like a ghost town really, isn't it? Welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I am here in Blackpool. It's a bit of a breezy Thursday night. Yeah, it's freezing, absolutely freezing. And I've recently got back from a trip to a city. A great city, yeah. They had one of these rides there as well, but it was bigger than this one. Yeah, I won't tell you what it is, you wait for the video. Some of you probably will know what I'm talking about. Anyway, just got a tram there. Anyone for Fleetwood via North Station? They all go to North Station now, the trams, by the way. So what I thought I'd do is take a little look around Blackpool on a Thursday night. How busy it's going to be. I'll tell you one thing, that city I went to was double busy, and there was loads of international people. Well, we get international people here in Blackpool as well, but not on the same kind of scale as what I did there. But I can hear a lot of music, a lot of the lights are all on over there, it's all going, but don't see too many takers for the big swing ride at the moment. But we'll go and have a look, and then I'll take a little look around the town and we'll see what it's like on a bit of a chilly Thursday, a week before Christmas. So I'll just start off by showing you the lights of the Coral Island over there. Blackpool Rock World, and just over here we've got the Golden Mile. It is pretty quiet though, but I think it'll change tomorrow. Friday night's going to be a lot busier, I think. The weekend, as long as the weather's okay. Well, it's pretty dry today, it's just freezing. Let's take you through these and we'll head towards Christmas by the Sea. So if you don't get a chance to come to Blackpool, well, you get to see a little bit of it on here. Hope you're not getting dizzy. I am. Yeah, so I can hear a lot of music over it. Might have to dub over the music, but I'll take you through Christmas by the Sea and we'll see what's going on. I don't see too many people wanting to go on the Skyflyer ride, but it was absolutely stacked out, the one where I went the other day. It was taller than that one as well. It was an 80 metre version. This one here is 60 metres. So let's go and have a quick look in here before we head into town. So there you go, that was a quick look through Christmas by the Sea here in Blackpool, and we're now at the foot of the famous Blackpool Tower. I'll just show you around. I had to speed that bit up there because there's a lot of music going off. There's loads of people on the fake ice rink. But anyway, I want to head into town. Let's head into town, shall we, if I can get across the road. The road is actually quite busy, look. I'm actually going to head up the promenade this way, past the Blackpool Amusements. I can hear a lot of screams coming from the waltzer over there. Look looking pretty dark around here actually. There's nothing open in this section here. Fuzzy Duck, sorry. The Hole in the One, that's closed at the moment. Viva Box Office is round the other side. Tattoo and Piercing, that's closed. And we've got this place here, which used to be the Vegas Diner, but it's been closed all year. So 4,900 square foot, fully fitted restaurant. If anybody fancies it. They've still got scaffolding on Papa's. Coyote Ugly. That's going to be fairly quiet tonight. Just wait till the young farmers come back to Blackpool. They'll all be going in there, won't they? Coyote Ugly. Premier Bowl. I haven't been bowling for... I never used to go anyway. 10-pin bowling. It was not something I ever really did. I must have only been a couple of times. And that was when it was at the Mecca on Central Drive, which is no longer there anymore. Well, look at that, Shenanigans is closed. You don't see that very often, do you? Shut up, Shenanigans. But Yates's is open. The North Pier's in darkness. Looks like it's recently closed. I'm filming this at around about 7:30. Just to give you an idea. We're just coming up to Talbot Square now. Just going past Turtle Bay. Not been in Turtle Bay. It looks alright. This is Talbot Square. Looking pretty dead around here actually. It is pretty quiet on the whole Blackpool tonight. Tram's on a bit of a go slow. Probably because the lights are on red. But yeah, all the trams now do go to North Station. So where did I go? Should we have a look down here? Let's have a look down here towards Queen Street, shall we? It is looking pretty dead, I have to say, in the town centre. That's the back of the trilogy. Free entry before 11 PM every night. I'll have to look back that way, get a nice view of the tower. But it's a very quiet night in Blackpool tonight. Let's carry on, shall we? Takeaway in the corner, shut as well. Feast About is shut. Don't see that very often either. Sig's About is open. I wonder where they got the name for these places from. I wonder. Any ideas? So this is Queen Street, and as you can see, it's looking pretty quiet. Even bar 19 is, you could hear a pin drop in there. Just on the left hand side we've got this awning Now, when we had the storm recently, Storm Darrett, it knocked one of the panes out of there, out of the top of that there, the glass roof there. I wonder if they'll replace it, because this is a rare awning in Blackpool. It doesn't go back to Victorian times, I don't think. Looks too modern for that. What do you think? But it used to be quite different down here in the olden days. There weren't any like mad pubs and things like they've got now down there. They've got Walkabout, because Walkabout used to be... Where did Walkabout used to be? I can't remember now. I think it was somewhere else. And Queen Street was quite a bit more... Well, I suppose it was a bit more civilised at one time. More of a shopping street, you know. So I'll carry on up here. No change here on the corner. Still got these. I wonder if anything will ever be done with these. What do you think? It's been like that for so long. Must be getting on for 10 years, mustn't it? Been like that. There. Right across from the library as well. It's not fair, is it? You've got the library on one side. This amazing building. And yet, when you look across the road, you've got this. It's not right, is it? And on this side we've got the old jobs. I say old, it's not old. That is not an old building. It was built in the 90s, I think, early 90s. In fact, I think I remember going in there for a job once. So it's not an old building. It's supposed to be getting turned into a hotel, but I've not seen any movement on that since. You know, I've not been in the library for ages as well, and I'm paying for it, you know. I'm paying my council tax for the library, and I've not been in the library for ages. I remember when they had a reference, you know, on the second floor, they had a reference library in the olden days where you could study blueprints and things like that. Everybody looked dead serious in there. I was scared to go in there myself, actually, and I hardly ever went in, but if it was still open today, I'd go in, but I don't think you're allowed to go in now. You might have to make an appointment. I'm not too sure. Can anybody let me know if you're allowed to go in the reference library? I'm just about to go round the back of the Catholic Club there. Shout out to the Blackpool Catholic Club. Just coming up on Dixon Road now. The bright lights of Dixon Road. Yeah, we'll have a look and see how they're doing with this car park, shall we? They're sorting out a car park just over there on that spare land. So when they finish the tram stop off, they left either side of it. And, not really sure what the original idea was, but I think it was always going to be a car park. But this is how it's looking at the moment. It's all been sort of flattened. Just got to tarmac it now and put some car parking spaces in there. Yeah, Blackpool, we need some more car parking. We haven't got enough. We haven't got enough barking booze either. We need more off licences. Mark Ellis. Well, we've got a guy outside Mark Ellis. That has got to be the premier spot, hasn't it? In Blackpool, if you're a beggar. Yeah, so they're finally sorting this bit, or at least one side of the North Station tram stop. They're turning it into a car park. I'm not sure if I've shown you the Christmas tree, Blackpool's main Christmas tree, which is in St John Square. We've got one up there in Bickerstaff Square, but that's a tiddly one compared. So what I'll do now is we'll head to St John Square and check out the Christmas tree all lit up. Someone's playing some banging music from a van there. You know, there used to be bowling greens here in the olden days. A Talbot Hotel. Just here. Yeah, long gone now. It's been replaced by... Bloody bus getting in the way. It's been replaced by this building here, Prudential House. Yeah, so there used to be a hotel there on that site in the olden days. I'm going back a long way. Well before my time. Shall we go down this way? Deansgate. This is Deansgate. We'll head down here around the back of the post office, shall we? Look at it. It's a bit like a ghost town, really, isn't it? It seemed reasonably busy at Christmas by the Sea, but round the town centre, it's quite eerie, really, isn't it? So I'm now heading on to, this is Edward Street, and this goes round the back of the main post office. We've got this building here is the old telephone exchange. So that's like a 60s addition to this building here. This is actually the sorting office, or was the sorting office. It's actually a barber's over there open late. Look at that there, barber's. And it looks like they've got a little pub there or something. I've not seen that before. Well, that's a new one, that one. Oh, interesting. So we'll carry on. Those are the shutter doors that used to lead into to where the sorting office was. You used to have to go in there to pick up your parcels in the olden days when the sorting office that we're walking past now closed in 2014. So that's 10 years ago. But the post office at the front on Abingdon Street, that closed way before. It was 2008 when that shut. Get a look at the tower there, look. So we're just at the side of the Abingdon Street market now. This road here is called Queen Vera's Road. Well, I never knew that. Queen Vera. It's not Vera off Coronation Street, is it? Here's a look at the side of the sorting office. Look at the size of the building, it's absolutely massive. What were they doing in all that? It's like 4 stories. It's actually quite a posh road. It's all been done up quite nicely, this street here, Edward Street. They're trying to encourage a lot of businesses here. There's solicitors' businesses and accountants and that. And just on the end we've got this pub here was actually being done up. I can't remember the name of it, but it's got the Charleston on it. And it never opened. But it's a really nice building. And let's have a quick look inside the... I'll just show you through the window. Let's have a little... Oh, there you go. Oh, it's quite busy in there. I wasn't expecting the doors to open there. But it is quite busy in there, actually. In the Abingdon Street Market food court. This is Cedar Square. There's a new Japanese restaurant opening over there, late night one, where Ziggy's used to be. That's Caesar's Pizzeria. We've got a wine bar there, Le Plonk. Can be quite classy, Blackpool, you know. Number 5, I'm not sure. Just a cafe that, yeah. Another pizza place there. Hip Hop Chicken. Oh look, we've got another bauble. Should we go through here? Now then, here we are. I don't think I've shown the... Oh look, it's the mayor's car. That's the mayor of Blackpool's chauffeur, that. Jaguar. M55, Blackpool Borough Council, that stands for. Yeah. There you go. Quite nice, isn't it? I wonder if they'll buy one of those new electric ones when they come out. So here's a look at the main Christmas tree here in Blackpool. There you go, all lit up. I'm not sure if I showed it all lit up on a video before, but we'll have a look around. I don't actually think that it looks all that fancy, actually. It could have done with some tinsel on it or something. What would you reckon? It's just a plain tree with lights on it, but I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it could have been a bit more fancy than just a plain tree with lights on? What do you reckon? Let's have a quick look at the fountain. The fountain looks as though it's a bit... maybe they turn it down at night, I don't know, but it's a nice reflection anyway. Look at that there. Wow. Yeah, so let me know what you think of the Christmas tree. Yeah, it's alright, you know. And we've got a few of them. It's not the only one, but this is supposed to be the main Christmas tree in Blackpool. Let me know what you think. Anyway, that was a little walk around Blackpool on a very, very quiet Thursday. Yeah, not very warm either. Absolutely freezing tonight. It was reasonably busy at the Christmas by the Sea, but around the town centre, it's, yeah, it's really, really quiet in the town centre. But I'm going to leave it there now. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos. And I'll see you again on the next one.